Namaste, my wonderful Aquarius friends. How are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Celine. I'm a counseling psychologist, a hypnotherapist, and an intuitive tarot reader. I blend both spiritual insight and psychological interpretation in my readings. Now, you're not here by chance because the spirit has something important to reveal to you this week. So, let's begin by clearing this space and releasing all negative energies. Now I'm going to invite your spirit guides, your higher self, and your ancestors to be present during this reading. Now the sound may be a little loud for some of you, so please turn down the volume. Okay, so let's begin. So I'm going to start the reading by calling upon a spirit animal that you can call, any time of this week, or for your protection, for your guidance, for your clarity. Okay, so let's see what spirit animal is coming for you. You have the panda. Wow. Okay. So let's see what the panda is trying to say. Now, the panda is actually a fire sign, okay, which is the Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So I'm going to take a look at what further meaning the panda has for you. Okay. An annihilation of the unnecessary and its purging. Okay, so the panther won't stand to see our growth or energy stagnant. Instead, it pounds into our lives and causes all kinds of havoc with the ultimate intention of bringing us toward more fulfilling lives. It's unexpected, uncomfortable, and sometimes feels devastating. But after all, the dust clears, it's easy to see the panther's wisdom at work. We have all been through these experiences, and they have made us better people. Trust that the panther's journey always leads us to a brighter place. And when you're in balance, you're brave and you're productive. When you're out of balance, you're self destructive. So, in order to bring it in balance, okay, let's get rid of the unnecessary. So, I feel that there are a lot of unnecessary events or situation or people are around you, so you might go to the death of the ego. All right, I feel something my spirit guides want me to say. You might be going some kind of a death of the ego right now, and that means you will have to clear, you need to purge, either physically or mentally or emotionally. There is some clearing that you need to do. Now the panda is not going to sit there and wait, da 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 da. No, it's going to jump, right? So they are no time for you to relax because they want immediate action. So they're going to be at work later. You will kind of like thank them and say, oh wow, thank you so much, for helping me to get through this. Okay, so now I'm going to see what other message or messages the tarot has for you. So I'm going to pull 3 cards. Okay, so this one's to come. And then I'm going to cut the deck, and then let's see what are the 2. Okay. And I don't take reverse. So you have 7 of Swords, your Page of Swords, and you have the Hermit. Okay. Now, as I said, I don't do reverse, but this came in reverse, but it doesn't really matter. But let's see what are the messages that they have. So this is a major arcana, so there is some important message that the cards wants to reveal to you. So little while, we are going to look at all the cards in a deeper level, okay? Now, before I begin, my wonderful Aquarius friends, please remember this is a collective reading. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, it'll be great if you can help me grow my channel by liking it, subscribing it, and by sharing this video. So let's begin. Now, you have the Seven of Swords. I feel there are a lot of chaos going around you. There's a lot of betrayal, there's a lot of lies, a lot of sneakiness and deception that you are surrounded with from someone, either at work, in school, or at home. That is why the Panther wants to purge. Okay? They want you, rather than staying there, there will be a lot of self-destruction. So they want you to be brave and be more productive. So they want you to jump onto something and, get going. I don't know what it is. All right. You can share with me in the comment section below. All right. But there is some kind of, probably a power struggle, and people are backstabbing you, betraying you. So stay alert, my wonderful Aquarius friends, because you, by nature, you have a lot of ideas, okay? By nature, Aquarius, you are very full of ideas. Your ideas are very authentic and very original most of the time, because you're very innovative by personality. So someone might be sneaking and backstabbing, and there's lots of lies and deception that you come to a standstill, like you don't know what to do. Okay, I feel like you don't know what to do. Okay, so keep your eyes open. Okay, like the panther, keep your eyes open, don't close it. Okay, um don't stay stagnant there and just wait. You need to jump, so that this person will do not have time to think through what they want to do and, make use of you. Yeah, be careful. There's someone there. Okay, there's definitely someone there who is not good. Not good. Okay, so what I see here is probably that you might want to, you know speed up a little. So, but don't worry too much, okay? This will too will pass, because when you start to move, okay, when you start to move, the sword is all about communication, all right? Intellectuals. So, brilliant ideas. So, once you start to move, this person, whoever is trying to, eat you or make use of you, will not be there, because, you are moving away. Okay. You see, you are not seeing behind, you're moving away. And there's a castle. Castle is full of, curiosity. There's lots of, interesting things happening. It's big. Okay, it's really big. So you may want to, start to walk and look at the brighter side. And we see you're living all this darkness here, and there's a lot of brightness there. Okay, good things are on your way. It's coming. So you may need to empower your mental energy. Okay, you may need to empower your mental energy. Try to think in a more analytic way to approach the situation. Don't do harsh decision, but, go in a solitude. That's what the next one is. Okay, solitude. Go in a solitude. Okay, this two goes hand in hand, literally. Okay, the hermit is someone that need to do a lot of reflection, right? So they want you to go far away, okay, a little bit far away, go into a castle and see whether you're able to gather some information about this person, what's going to happen, and your bright ideas, okay, it is your ideas that someone is trying to steal away, or making use of it. So you need to retrieve. It's okay to retrieve. All right, purge, cry if you have to. It's okay, crying is purging. um, Sit down and do some reflection. It is not the end of the world, okay? That is why you are here, because the card is trying to tell you what you need to know to safeguard, okay? So the card is literally telling you, be careful, don't act, but act after gathering all this information. Don't sit there, okay? You Because once you're able to see things, in a calmer situation, you will be very wise, okay? Because you are going to seek a lot of truth, okay? The castle is mystery. You are seeking truth. So go in, reflect yourself, okay? Be in a solitude for a while, learn about yourself, okay? Learn what you need to do. Now, Aquarius, you are an agent for change. You are change. You can change. This is you. It's always been you. All right. Don't deny that. This is something that you gifted with. All right. So I want you can break any molds. Okay. And so I want you to be more in line with your mental energy. Okay. So once you're more with your mental energy, you're able to think clearer, and there will be wisdom in how to handle this. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of personal growth coming when you go into this hermit mode. All right, so try to step back from this chaos, okay, just for this week if you can, and maybe next week, come back and see what the cards has for you. You'll never know, there will be something different. That is why this is a weekly reading. For this week, I want you to step back from the world, from the chaos. I want to go into your inner world and do some deep reflection and see things, and then you will know what to do. Then you are going to come out like a panther. Okay, you're going to come out as a panther. You don't worry about it. Everything is going to go your way. You have a beautiful heart, Aquarius. Okay, and you're also a person who thinks forward. So yeah, so don't worry too much about it. So what I'm going to do is, while you're in this hermit mode, when you're going to do a lot of reflection, there is something that my angels want you to surrender. Okay, so I'm going to pull out a surrender card for you and see what you need to surrender while you are doing deep reflection, deep thought, when you're in your solitude. Okay. All right, surrender your addiction. Now, I don't know whether you're very addicted to your work or to your family or to your friends or, your surroundings. Okay, I don't know what. It's not necessarily need to be substance. Okay, you can be addicted to, you want to win. It is, you want to move forward. You have these original ideas and you're very addicted to your original ideas. Now, it's okay. All right, sometimes, the universe will step in for us to see things in a better, different perspective. Okay, so let's see what you want to surrender about yourself. Now, when you do a reflection, it's not about people, but it's more about you. Okay, because we change at every stage. So I don't know, what you need to change. Maybe you need to let go of something and substitute with something else. I don't know. So let's read. Okay. Whether you are addicted to substance, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. So I'm going to read that again. All right. Whether you're addicted to substance, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. So one of the alternatives that I can think of right now is trying to take a step back. Don't be always, a forward thinker. Maybe you might want to retrieve a little bit and, hold on your thinking. Hold on to your originals, your original ideas, It's your creative thoughts. Okay. No one is going to mess with it, because I know you are also a person who are not afraid to ask questions. Okay. That is in your DNA. Okay. You have that in your DNA. But sometimes, people are very cunning, they're very sneaky, they're very deceptive. So you might need to change your strategy. Okay, use some alternative methods. Sometimes walking away doesn't mean that you're weak. Okay, that means you're smart, because you're going to recompose yourself, and then you're going to rethink how you're going to approach the situation. So doesn't mean that everything is going to, when you go on a hermit mode, everything is going to fall. No, it's not. Sometimes when you change your strategy, they don't know what you're doing. They're like, huh? What is happening to Aquarius? I thought this person always jumping. How come now they are on a retreat mode? Yes, do some substitute, so that when you do a different mode of strategy, people don't know your move. They were like, okay, let me think. Okay, so it's a very good way of using different strategies. Either you keep quiet, ask for help, okay, and yeah, see what you can do, because I'm pretty sure a lot of ideas are going to come your way when you're going into the hermit mode. Now I'm also going to pull out an angel number that comes with a mantra that you can say while you are in your isolation. Okay, so let's see what angel number that's going to come for you. Okay. Right. I am brave. Yes, you are. And remember, I said you are a kind of person, you're not afraid to ask questions. All right. I just said that. So you are a very brave person, my wonderful Aquarius. But sometimes you need to change your strategy. You need to pull it, and then you can show your braveness. Okay. So let's see, 77, this is your number. So let's see what the card has for you. It is time to move on from the old patterns. Yes, I said that. I'm sorry, I'm shouting. I got excited. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So it is time to move on from the old patterns, habits, and fears. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambition. Now is the time to be bold and brave in a different way. Okay, you are the same person, but you're changing your strategy. So I want to read this one more time. It is time to move on from the old patterns, habits, and fears. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambition. Now is the time to be bold and brave. So this is your new direction. Okay, this is where you need to go, because I told you the castle is all about mystery. Okay, there are a lot of different possibilities is there. So I want you to go in a different direction. Go in a hermit mode, isolate yourself for a couple of days, probably, until the end of the week, or, mid of the week. Okay, this is a weekly reading. And then you come back and see what the card has for you next week. All right. So be brave. Everything is going to work out fine. Don't worry about the chaos. This is just temporarily. Now, what I'm also going to do is I'm going to pull out a charm for you, okay, and see what charms that is coming. Okay, I have a cactus. Wow, look at that. A cactus never dies. They are full of endurance, right? So, beautiful cactus. Okay, so a cactus that you have the green and the red, so you need to stop and go and stop and go and stop, two different colors, right? The cactus is very resilient because it thrives in very harsh environments. Okay, I mean, don't say castle. Castle is also mystery, but it's also a little harsh. I mean, okay, never mind. All right. that you are able to overcome any adversity. Okay, so you are a charm of your own. You are able to overcome any adversity. You have a lot of resilience in you. Okay, you are going to be protected by the spirit guide. Okay, call upon the panther for your protection, and you will be able to overcome whatever you're going through. Okay, because this is your good luck charm, right? So, my wonderful Aquarius friends, this is your reading, and I truly hope you have enjoyed it. The summary of this reading I posted at the end of this video, so please take a moment to reflect on it. Now, if this reading resonated with you, please let me know in the comment section below, as your insights might help others on their journey. So, until the next reading, I'm sending you lots of love and light. Bye.